Hey guys, I was all packed up and ready to go home. Had all my tools packed in my toolbox and phone charger back in my laptop bag, and I was downstairs in the shop ready to load everything in the car and decided to check in with some fan collector friends on Facebook, and one of them made the suggestion that I put the blades from the 48-inch 3-speed Dayton fan on the 56-inch leading edge ring fan, and that was too good of an idea for me to pass up. So that's what I have here, and hope I have enough phone battery to get through this video. Already, before even trying it out, I've got a couple questions. First of all, the blades are a different color than the motor. Now, you could argue that the motor's yellowed with its years of being installed, whereas the blades are brand new in the box, and that's possible. But the down rod is the same color as the excuse me, as the rest of the fan, and that's not the down rod it was installed with. That's the brand new down rod that I use. So I'm wondering if they changed. Plus, I did clean all the fan parts with Totally Awesome, which gets rid of a lot of yellowing, especially on metal. So I am wondering if they changed paint colors over the years. Other thing I'm noticing is that these blades do not have a crease down the middle, whereas the 56-inch blades do. I'm wondering if all the 48-inch blades are missing the crease, or just the ones that go to the 3-speed fan, if there's some other variation. I'd love it if somebody could send me a picture or video of a tried and true 100% original 48-inch ring fan so I could see what those blades look like. So, let's give it a try. I also don't know if the motor is electrically different in the 56 and the 48. You know, some companies use the same motor for multiple blade sizes and just change the blade sides. Other ones are different electrically and sometimes even in size. I don't know what is the case with this, so it may go way faster than a normal 48 would go. If there is a difference, or this might be how they normally perform. I don't know. So we're starting on the 4-speed control all the way to low, 0.27. That's, I believe, the same as it was when it was a 56-inch fan. This video is going to be a little awkward. I'm doing it with my charger plugged up because I'm low on battery. I know if I disconnect the charger, I definitely won't make it through the video. Sometimes when I'm this low, the phone dies anyways, even if it is plugged up, just because the camera takes so much juice. It's pretty similar to the speed that the 56 would go. Okay, let's do medium low. Feeling some air from it. Of course, that is pretty fast for a medium low. Oh, we're at 0.54 already. Let's go up to medium high. At 0.73, that's pretty close to what it draws on high. I think in the previous video it drew 0.76. Okay, so we're down to 0.70. Let's go to high. 0.76. 0.74. Okay, I'm going to try to plug my phone into one of my portable chargers so I can walk around. Hopefully that works. Excuse the shaky video while I do that. Okay. Let's go underneath it. Pretty good breeze underneath it. Similar to 56 actually. Let's see how it keeps up from back here. It's moving good air even back here. It's slightly less than the 56, which was slightly less than the cast 56, which was considerably less than the cast 60. The cast 60 is insane. But it does remarkably well for 48-inch blades. I don't think the 48-inch blades on the, when I would try those 40-inch blades on the various different gold line motors and things, I don't remember those. Those are different 40-inch blades, mind you, but I don't remember them doing this well from a distance. Maybe they did and I've forgotten. Okay. So that's pretty impressive. And if the 48-inch one does use the same motor and just shorter blades, then that would make the 48-inch versions of these pretty great. So let's spin it down. While it's spinning down, I'm going to disconnect the 4-speed control and get ready to connect the variable speed solid state control. By the way, you probably can't tell, I still have the heater running in this video. Normally I turn it off while doing videos, or at least I have been while it hasn't been too cold, but it takes a long time for it to warm up in here, and since I turned everything off and everything had been off for a while, it was I didn't have much chance to warm everything back up again. So, okay, the camera's gonna move a little bit while I plug in the other control. And as it continues to get colder, I'm definitely going to need to keep the heaters running because it's going to be below freezing up here. And I'm not looking forward to testing fans in below freezing temperatures. I'm going to do it, mind you. If I have fans to test, I will test them. Although I think that might skew my results. This one's really cold. This other one's really cold. Third one's really cold. That's why I want to get a couple of those, more of those Vornado heaters, because those are really good at filling up a entire space. So if I've got one, all the outlets are on one circuit up here, so I had to run a cord to a different circuit to be able to run a second one, and I don't even like doing space heaters on extension cords. You got to use a really thick extension cord if you're going to do that. So I really don't think I can get away with 3. Okay, well, I believe the variable speed control is already set to low, which is why I haven't plugged it in yet. And now that the fan has stopped, let's plug it in. Whoa, dropped it. But I'll pick it back up again after I plug it in. It's not staying here on the, there we go. And we are at 0.12, which is exactly where we were with the other blades, but I wasn't expecting much of a difference at this low of a speed. I don't even think the lights are at full brightness yet, because it takes time for them to get to full brightness in the first place, but definitely when it's cold it takes them a lot longer. Okay, we've seen enough of that. That's pretty cool, though. So I'm going to go by quarter turns this time, I think. Excuse me, by eighth turns. I normally do quarters, so let's go an eighth. 0.16. Hear it buzzing a little bit now. It's not that much faster, but it's starting to buzz. Let's go another eighth of a turn. We're at 0.22. Another eighth of a turn. We're at 0.32. Trying to figure out why I didn't like ring fans or something. I didn't dislike them. They weren't anything of interest to me. Like when I used to work for a church that met in the community center where this fan was hanging, and I was so indifferent to it being there. If it had been a gold line or a blender fan there, I probably would have loved it, but for some reason I just didn't care. I'm trying to remember why. I know for years I wanted a cast one, and we're at 0.32 still. Let's go another eighth of a turn. This brings us to what medium high would be, at 0.48. One more eighth of a turn. We're just 0.64. We're almost at high now. Buzzing pretty loudly. But I bet you if I go all the way to high, the buzzing will go away. Let's find out. High is another eighth of a turn, and it does go away, and we're at 0.74. Okay, let's go down. Whoa, forgot I had the portable charger hooked up. That's what I get for trying to do some slick camera work. Let me reconnect that. Oh, you can see the tornado heater. These are my portable chargers. I have, I think, 4 black ones, and I want to say 7 silver ones. 7 silver ones aren't charged at the moment. I need to charge them. I love my portable chargers. They have gotten me through much traveling. Before I actually put this anywhere, and sadly I don't have a good place to put it right now, but when I do, I'll clear up the finish a little more. I'm just worried about, I don't want to mess up the ring or the stripe on the side. I really want a brown one. Brown, and I think 56 inch. 48's pretty cool too. I don't really like 36. It's a very classy design to put the silver ring in the center. And they actually assume that some people would look at the fans, otherwise why do that? Thanks for watching.